shit. All right, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, we need some tools here. Get over here. Go grab another wand. All right, you guys. So, you may not be able to see it completely, but we're getting ready for tonight. Who's this guy? Mr. W.A. Shrooms? Yeah, anonymous. So we're going to help you guys kind of set the space here, all right? We're also sort of structuring and taking care of our medicine, but you're going to be able to see different parts of this, but we're going to get some of the sounds going while we get the rest of the night going too, all right? So we'll see how long we let this keep going. I would love to know who else is journeying tonight, who's taking care of themselves, who's setting the space so that they have a wonderful new year, you know? I have some sound bowls. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Oh, we gotta close those off. Hold on one second. I got my tripod. Crispus. Let's see here. Yes. Here, let's see if we can. There we go. We got the swivel. Don't worry. Medicine's ready. Cheers. Right. We have to get the rest of our medicine ready.
It tastes pretty good.
Tastes pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm. Almost tastes peanut buttery.
You know, we did. It was peanut butter and apples.
Oh, you did use peanut butter? I was
Yeah.
about to say. That's crazy.
Yeah. It actually tastes really good. I want to make some more of that. Yeah, I think for New Year's. So if anybody's coming for New Year's, you'll get to try some too. You hear that? I'll tell you which ones these are for you guys, all right? This is the crown. Now the crown is something where when you're playing, you're resonating with this music, the bowl is emitting a frequency that a part of your body is starting to open up. Those channels are starting to open up. So you're getting ready for this trip. You're getting your body energetically ready to be able to travel. And so for your crown, it helps you understand. It opens up the channels to allow the energy in. It increases your understanding of your physical self, your metaphysical self, and all the things that you need to let go. And we're going to move down here to your third eye. I think if you've heard of the band Third Eye Blind, I mean, I'm sure you've heard Third Eye in many different contexts. I'm sure you can figure that one out for yourself, but I'll go ahead and let you know what it's all about. But we'll first start off with a little bit of the sound. Now your third eye is about vision. Sometimes we think that the only type of vision is the physical vision, is what you see with your eyes. But you might come to realize that there's been so many things that you see, even things that you see with just your heart, with just your senses, that give you a different type of sight. And so for tonight, even if you're not journeying or traveling yourself, you can take a moment to think about the things that are left unseen. The things that you've been looking for your entire life. And know that they're all right there. They've always been there. That it just takes connecting with the space, the person, the part of yourself that's going to allow for that vision to come true, to come a little bit more in focus. And we use psychedelics sometimes, or meditation, or even just close relationship to open the doors, to provide a reflection, to increase our vision of our present, our past, and sometimes even our futures. You want to turn the chair a little bit?
Yeah.
We're moving down the body here. What do you think is next? What do you think is next? The crown, the third eye, the throat. It's not the mouth. Throat leads to the mouth. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm sure there's some mouth bowls out there somewhere, but all I have is the throat bowl, so. The throat bowl sounds just a little bit like this. And so the throat, the note D, musical note D. The throat, one of the most important ones to open up, because that's our voice. Our throat is so important that if we cannot properly express ourselves, and this may be in the form of creativity and your ability to advocate for yourself or for others, and this ability that we have to be able to express ourselves, to have communication, allows ourselves to resonate, to create relationship, and to communicate about our experience. The only thing we truly have is our experience. And we find all these different ways to bridge that gap between my experience and your experience, your friend's experience. But of course, we don't know much about their experiences, do we? Because we only really can know about our own experience. But the beauty is that through words, through expression of any sort, we're able to find those points of relationship. We're able to find those points where we're so similar or so different that it makes us fill in the gaps. It makes us learn a little bit more about ourselves. And what a beautiful thing that is. To continue putting the words in the book of life that we live every day. The book of life that begins and ends and begins and ends and ends and begins many times. And right now, you're just in one of the chapters. Yeah. Where each month becomes a word, each year becomes a sentence, each decade becomes a page. With all those words and all those expressions, being saved and savored and shared. Get the other bowls and replace them with those. And this is my favorite. My absolute favorite one of them all. I know you're not supposed to probably have favorites, but you know, I do. This is the heart. This is the heart. I'm sure you know a little bit what the heart feels like, but do you know what it sounds like? The heart. The heart for many of us is a lifelong relationship. Learning to open the heart And then just below the heart, we find that little, it looks like a triangle almost, this like breastplate, right between your ribs, right below your heart, housing your diaphragm, your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is often the place where your breath becomes alive, where your doing becomes done, and your body is provided with the everlasting breath. It relies on to create the beauty create the beauty and the light that you'll carry with you. And then, of course, just below that is the sacrum, closest to the root. Where safety reigns supreme, our childhood rests with ease or dis-ease. Often the state of fear, of unknowing, the place where we go to hide or to create. The place that often needs the most healing. The place where our fear tries to hide from our heart. But of course, that isn't our true seat now, is it? Our seat comes closest to the ground, closest to the earth, and it's appropriately named our root chakra, the place of being, I am, the place where we truly meet ourselves, where we're truly connected. We often know what ourselves sound like because we hear our voices all day until we become quiet enough to truly hear the sound that was always there. The vibration that we were born out of, and the vibration that will dissolve our bodies once again. The place where all life spawns from. bring all the sounds together at once, to absorb all energies that we've released and brought into awareness, we will play the gong. You want to turn it around? Maybe pick it up. Turn it, your hand the other way. Other way. Your hand the other way. Yes. And here we go. Here's the Chinese wind gong. And you guys, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I hope you're having an amazing winter solstice. I know I am. I know that you're going to have a wonderful rest of your night. You're going to have a wonderful rest of this year. And if you ever need anything, you know I'm here. All right, guys. We're going to see you on the other side, all right? One more gong rip, huh? All right. We have an encore for the gong. Yeah. All right. I'll give you one more. We got to cleanse the space now, too, with all you guys in the room. All right. Now you got me going. Here. Look at this. This is modern saging. And now remember, if you are having a night tonight, plan it accordingly. Have some treats. Have some nice light citruses, little sugars, and have them spread out throughout your night, because with your experience comes the need for sustenance. And that talk a little bit about rooting, right? You gotta take care of your body. Your body is like the soil. It's the roots. It's what connects you to the metaphysical, to the higher self, to everything else that you are. So you have to take care of it, right? Like your work is here, but your work can also be there too. And so, no need to starve yourself. No need to abstain from having maybe a little bit of oranges or some nuts or some fruits throughout the night. But also do what your body feels right. If you're doing this with a group of people, if you're not, well, let's start with the group first. Know that every one of you has your own experience. Know that every single one of you is allowed to go into a different room, is allowed to consent and not consent, right? Your body is your temple. You know, I mean, it's true though. It's 1,000,000% true, and we get to consciously choose what goes in and out of that temple, what the temple hears, what the temple tastes, what the temple touches, you know? And like, that's something that you can make sacred. Like, you can actually, your ceremony, your ritual is for you. It's for your own experience. It's to give you all those connections to those things that are special, to those things that allow you to feel more alive. And to know that any experience you have tonight, or tomorrow night, or the next night, or any ceremony that you have this year, is something you get to take home with you. This isn't just a check it and reset it. Okay? This isn't just something that you go in and go, isn't that nice? The first place that I think you can really carry with you is your heart. Allow that to open. Allow that to be a place that you call home, that you bring back with you. that becomes your eternal connection to your higher self, to something bigger and larger than yourself, right? Than the physical being that you've been treating as if it doesn't matter, or that other people have been treating as if it doesn't matter. You know that it matters. Feeling love, feeling your heart, feeling these experiences is proof. It's proof. So bring that home with you and carry it with you. Living in these dynamic environments can make it difficult, but it does not mean it's impossible. Blessed be. You are safe, you are protected, you are loved. And me and Warren are going to make sure of that tonight. We're making this space as big as the whole country, okay? And you're in it too. And if you're not in this country, bad luck. I'm just kidding. You're included. Especially if you're in Guatemala. Especially. I love that place. But for real, you know what I mean? Allow ourselves to connect tonight. Allow ourselves to find the beauty, to find the love, and to bring it home and to keep it in our chests. And to remember what that feeling feels like and to know that it can stay with you in the highs and the lows. That's your connecting point. Your heart. And for one final encore, we will let the heart sing. All right? We will let the heart sing. Sounds a lot better than me. And before I was opening up the space by going clockwise, by sending out loving energy. And now I'm taking all of your intentions into the bowl, like a spiral, spiraling downwards into the earth, and allowing them to be grounded in reality, allowing everything that you want, everything that you need or wished for, to become something that's real for you in your life, to become something that shows up, that becomes a part of you. That becomes your heart. That's forever open, never closed, only forgotten. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out tonight. Maybe I'll see you again tonight. Maybe I won't. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I can't guarantee anything. But I can guarantee that you guys are going to have a wonderful rest of your lives, wonderful rest of your night, wonderful rest of your week. Bye.